Alrighty, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls. When we last left off, we had just finished making our way through the Darkroot Basin and took on what I personally consider to be the most tragic boss of Dark Souls 1, or at least one of the most tragic, the Great Grey Wolf Sif. Ugh, this game makes you kill a dog. Anyways, after that, we made our way back to the Undead Burg and unlocked the Lower Undead Burg using a basement key that we found at some point. Honestly, I can never remember where you get the basement key exactly, but if you've been following along, you've acquired it as well. So, our mission for today is to head back to the Lower Undead Burg, make our way through there, take on one of the most annoying bosses in the game, and after that, hopefully, make our way to one of the most annoying areas of the game. Yeah, an annoying boss followed by one of the most annoying areas. Honestly, it's not the worst, but you'll see why it gets annoying. So, starting off, we're just gonna make our way down this way. We'll run past all these guys. We're gonna kill these guys. Although that guy dodged. And death. Alright. Now, we opened this door last episode, so we're just gonna take it all the way down to the Undead Burg. Well, Lower Undead Burg, even. Oh. First thing to greet us are a couple of dogs. Yay. Alrighty. Ooh, a pile of burning bodies. Oh, that's always a good sign. So, down that way. Oh, another doggo. Alrighty. Down that way is the way we want to go, but before we do, we're just going to head over this way real quick. Because down here, we have some torch-bearing hollows. And yes, these guys are just as dangerous as the ones in the Undead Asylum. Not, well, maybe not as dangerous, but just like them, they can quickly take down your health if you're not careful. Of course, these guys are also a lot relatively lower level, so they're not as difficult to take down, and they don't do as much damage. Still, if you aren't careful, though, yeah, that can happen. So yeah, do not do what I did. Otherwise, you will be paying for it dearly. There we go. Anyways, over here, we've got Twin Humanities, another useful item to have. And heading back this way.
Somebody, please let me out of here. Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
So yeah, some jokester got himself locked up in this house here. Thankfully, we've got the key to open it.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
So yeah, this is Griggs of Vinheim. He is your basically first genuine sorcery teacher, whatever you want to call him. I know there was the guy down in, what, New Londor Ruins, and he sold some, but this guy's got way more, so he's like your first genuine sorcerer teacher. They are from the same place, though, so that's kind of cool.
Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery, and I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
Alright, so we got through all of his dialogue. Now, as you'll see, there's a body in that barrel over there, and yeah, just like the undead parish, bodies in a barrel mean that they've got an item. You do want to be careful, though, because if you swing your sword in here just, you know, at random, you've got a good chance of hitting this guy, and if you hit him, you'll piss him off and make him hostile to you. Which means if you want to ever interact with this dude again, you're going to have to go all the way back up to the Bell of Awakening and get Oscar, or whatever his name is, to forgive you of your sins, and that costs a lot of souls. So, instead of doing that, we're just going to roll through the barrels, like so.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
I have my beside.
Didn't need to talk to him. Build the corpse. And doing so, we get his set.
Oh, hello. I have my beside.
Nope, I don't want to talk to you. And we also get the Sorcerer's Catalyst. So we basically just get his set and his catalyst. It's weird how somebody with his exact set was locked in this room with him. Don't think that really means anything, though. Just think it's kind of a coinky dink. Anyways, continuing on, we're going to make our way this way. Now, we do want to be careful. You see these rectangular doors? Yeah, these bigger rectangular doors, that means these doors can open, and there's a few enemies lurking behind these doors, and if we walk past them, they're going to open, and they're going to ambush us. So, just going to wait. Yep, now that they're open, these thief guys are coming out, and they're all going to ambush us. I am just taking big damage here today. Oh, God. I'm so good at this game. I'm down to 1 Estus already. That's how you know I'm great. Alright, pillaging this corpse, we get the mail breaker. And there's nothing in this house. Anything in this house? Nope. Alrighty. Now, we do want to be careful again. Around one of these corners, there's another thief guy. Or another ambush, at least. So it's around... Yeah, there it is. More ambush. Oh, and a doggo too. Get down. Right. Oh. Thankfully, I believe that's all the ambushes that are around here. Get ourselves a large soul of lost undead. And we get the thief set down here too, which is pretty cool. Now, right here, we have a boss fog gate. And we also have a staircase down. We're going to ignore that boss fog gate real quick. And instead, we're going to continue our way down. Around this corner, there's a dude. Take care of him. And also take care of this guy. And we're going to pillage the body to get a hollow thief's hood. Making our way this way. You can see there's a door there, which we'll be going through in just a bit. And we're going to get another large soul of lost undead. Now, making our way up this way. Cool. We've got a hollow up here with a bow and arrow to snipe us. But thankfully his aim sucks, so he's not too much of a threat. Now there's no way further up that way, but that's just fine because we want to go down this way. And here, this is where we meet another undead merchant. The female one this time.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls.
Yeah, this is the moss merchant. A little weird, but she sells some pretty useful stuff. Mostly in the form of her moss. This stuff is going to be very, very useful. in the place that we're going to be going to eventually, we are definitely going to need purple moss clumps because there's going to be a lot of poison. We also want to buy some of this blooming purple moss clump. Or well, actually, don't really, because the only enemies that inflict toxin down there are one spawn enemies. So we mostly just need purple moss clump, but I've got 9, so I think I'll be good. She also sells fire arrows, poison arrows, and just some other bullets. Poison arrow is definitely the most useful. Obviously, poison, once inflicted, it'll slowly wear down basically any enemy and just eventually kill anything. So if you want some good, useful arrows, poison arrows should do the trick. Aside from that, though, there's not much else. Let's just make sure we finish up all her dialogue.
This is a wonderful place, don't you think? We have water, moss, moisture, these nice iron bars. I like it here, I really do. Nothing good ever happened to me in life, but now that I'm undead, I've never been happier. You've come to this land at a bad time. There are nothing but hollows in these parts. Save for me, of course. You're undead too, aren't you? You be careful then. Go down along the side to reach the depths of the Undead Burg. Only unkempt crooks and liars to be found there. Hardly a place for a lady like myself. But who knows? Maybe you'd fit right in. You've come to us. Fair enough.
And you know what? Just to be nice, I think I'm gonna buy one thing of moss and then leave.
Come again if you please.
Alrighty. Now then, making our way this way, heading down this tunnel. You might think this tunnel looks familiar, and that's for a very good reason. Because this tunnel is secretly the very first sewer tunnel that we went into when we exited Firelink Shrine. So this is a good shortcut, connects us back to Firelink Shrine, and provides easy access to the Undead Burg and to the boss that we're going to be dealing with. And considering that I'm down to 1 Estus, should probably rest at the bonfire myself. Alright, let's take care of you, big guy. And you as well. Ah, and our new friend is also here.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both in one piece. And pray that you never go hollow. Oh, hello. Terrific. And pray.
Huh. Alright, well, I guess he's not selling spells yet or anything. Never mind about that. We're just gonna check to see what our...
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide. Ah, your face. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
Yeah. Alright, let's restore our Estus. Set our spawn point, and while we're here, since the boss we're going to be going up against is so annoying to deal with, let's use some souls. Now, the boss we're going to be up against, it's not that he's particularly difficult, it's more just that the way his arena is set up and the way you have to fight him just makes it very easy for him to just kill you very quickly out of the blue, especially at the beginning. So, what makes him more annoying, especially because it's not like it doesn't feel like a genuine fair fight where you go toe to toe. It's more just he absolutely wrecks you just from the beginning with a surprise attack. Just gonna raise my vitality up 1. And now we'll do one last check. Let's see if our holy friend... Nope, he's still alone. So lonely, waiting for his pals. Alrighty. Now, let's make our way back up to the boss. Kill that guy. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Run past you. Yeah, let's kill you. And kill this guy. And kill this guy. Alrighty. Now we're back in the sewer line. Just gonna... or aqueduct, or whatever you want to call this. And just gonna make our way all the way back to the boss door. Hopefully, use like a minimum or no Estus along the way. Die. And die. Ooh, he got me. Ooh. Ooh. Fancy footwork, that one. Alright, and there's also a dog. Where? Right there. Okay. Oh. That was 2 dogs. Huh. Did they... Okay, so... Anyways, so... Like I said before, this boss fight is really annoying, mostly just because the arena we're about to fight him in is such a really tight squeeze, which just makes it really annoying to try and move around and dodge. Now, it probably won't be the most difficult thing in the world for me, mostly because, you know, this sword absolutely destroys. But on the chance that you don't have this blade, so long as you've upgraded your weapon of choice and you're wearing good enough armor, or at least have good enough dodging skills, you should do fine. But, you know, just if this boss ends up getting you, don't give up. I believe in you. Now, let's see if I can get this on the first try. Into the fight we go. Oh. Managed to get him on the first try, although he did get very close to killing me. So yeah, that was a Cacker Demon. And this boss fight is super small. Not only that, but he also has 2 dogs to attack you with. And even with my big Black Knight Greatsword, yeah, he just doesn't stun, like, at all. Thankfully, though, it only took 3 hits to get him, and I managed to hit him 3 times before he could hit me 3 times, and killed him pretty easily. Still, and I'm also kind of lucky that the dogs were kind of delayed in getting up. Usually the dogs get like right up and charge you right away, and which forces you to like panic dodge, which then the Cacker Demon catches your panic dodges and just absolutely destroys you. Normally, the strategy is to run past everything and run up here, trying to get the dogs to come up here while leaving the Cacker Demon down there so you can kill the dogs first, and then coming back down either by going down the staircase or getting the drop attack on the Cacker Demon to try and deal with him. So though, however you manage to do it, whatever works for you. So, with him dead, we got a little something called the Key to the Depths. And that is going to unlock the door right in front of us. This door right here. We have now entered the depths. Alrighty, minor disruption there, but we are now back on track. Anyways, as I was saying, so this here is going to lead us down towards the depths. Now, do be careful. There are quite a few guys down here, and a few new enemies that we're going to have to contend with. Ow. 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 Bye. Nope. Too short. There we go. Alrighty. Now, instead of going down that way, we're going to make our way over this way. And I'm going to grab an item. From a nameless soldier. And as you can see over there, there is a guy just sitting up there, begging to be attacked. So, what we're going to do a little short bow action. Not bolt. Arrows. And we're going to get him. And make him drop. Just so that he doesn't surprise attack us later. Now, we'll make our way over. Get the drop attack on this fellow. And get the attack on this fellow. Get the attack on these guys. Heal ourselves up. Aha. And kill that guy. Now. Alright. And from here... Oh, one more guy. Kill him too. Alright, and from here... I'm gonna do a little... There. Stairs. Come down these stairs. Get that dog. And we've got another dog here, as well as a butcher. So, we're going to kill this dog real quick. Now, do be careful. These guys can hit you pretty good. And they do like to run at you. There we go. Pillage, you can get a sack. Nice little helmet. And we're going to grab this and get ourselves a large ember. And this is all things you want to be giving to Andre. Now, there's a little hole back here. We're going to deal with that in a second. For that, though, I'm going to come down these stairs. And here, you'll find that the floor is partially flooded. Now, the thing about partially flooded floors like this is that it will severely slow you down when you're trying to walk through it. That being the case, there is one way to solve that little problem. And that is by equipping something called the Rusted Iron Ring. And see, now we get to walk through here like normal. I think I've shown this off previously. Now, it's not the most major thing in this section. It is going to become quite important to have this later on, though. But I'm just going to have it equipped to demonstrate its usefulness here. This does mean I am fat rolling, so let's see. Ow. And if I could see, that would be nice. This is like my one main problem with Dark Souls 1. Sometimes the camera is just not great. Mostly due to the fact that there are some uncomfortably tight spaces in this game. de-equip that shield. Still fat rolling. Going to... let's see. Do way less. That was way more. Still fat roll. Gee Louie. There we go, much better. Neck gauntlets. Alright, yeah, this will work just fine for now. Okay, so, after doing that, I'm going to head back up here, and we're going to make our way through this little hole back here. Dropping down, we're going to find ourselves on a pile of bodies. And, ooh, you know what? I actually did not mean to come down here quite yet. Oh well. Make our way back up in just a sec. So, here in the depths, otherwise we are now finally in the sewer system of Lord Ram. What an enviable place to be. Get the drop attack on that giant rat. Instant kill it. Soul of a nameless soldier. Get ourselves a humanity. Sewer chamber key. Item to have. And then we're gonna head over this way. Coming down here, get the soul of a nameless soldier. Now, you want to be careful. Going for it, as you can see, there's a hole right here. We don't want to be messing with that hole. So instead, we're going to come this way. Sorry if you hear a leaf blower. A gardener decided now was a fantastic time to do some leaf blowing. So, over this way, as you can see. There's one problem with the depths, it's the fact that you can get lost very, very easily. Alright, so this is the way we just came from. You see the hole. Now, we come around it, and we're gonna head over this way. Oh, and sorcerer. Oh my god. This place. Okay, being fully honest, I did not need to find this place until much later. Well, so this is a fairly important spot. You do want to find this area and kill this sorcerer before going much further, especially because that sorcerer is going to prove to be quite the nuisance in a later on boss fight if you don't kill him. And I am absolutely lost. There is an item over here, another large titanite shard. Alrighty, making our way up here. We're gonna find a fog door. Thankfully, this isn't another boss fight. It's just simply another fog door. Keeping an eye on the floor to make sure that we don't run over enemy holes. And I believe that's the way we just came from. Oh, thank you so much for poisoning me, filthy rat. Alrighty. Yeah, the rats down here, they do some poison damage. And proc poison. Thankfully, we've got purple moss to solve the problem. Kill that. How? How? Poison again. Alright, cure it. Guess the poison is super annoying to deal with. Try and kill these rats without proccing poison, hopefully. To avoid it, thankfully. Ooh, great axe. That's another great strength-based weapon, but not as good as our great sword. Ah, finally. I think I know where I am now. There we go. Sewer chamber key. Alright. Now, thankfully, we have finally found our way to a bonfire. Thank God. So, sitting at the bonfire, we're going to restore our health and reset our spawn. Now, before we end this episode, there is one more guy we got to try and find. He's back up from where we came from. Now, you can just ignore all of these slimes, just run past them real fast. Back this way should take us back. Oh, you want to be careful. This is a bit of a trap right here. If you look up, you'll see there is a slime right there. Kind of want to just... Oh, and he got me. Wonderful. Alrighty, well, you don't mess up like I do. Hopefully you'll be able to dodge that. Not, you can just kill him easy. Doesn't do the worst amount of damage, but, you know, it is an annoying amount. Alright, and with all of that, we've found our way back up from where we just were. Which is good because there's a guy here I almost forgot to collect for the bonfire. Sorry, for the Firelink Shrine shenanigan groups. Alright, so, if you aren't a dum-dum like me, and you didn't drop down that hole, as you can see, this flooded area from earlier. And honestly, we aren't going to need the rusted iron ring just yet, so we can put the Havel's ring back on for a little bit at least. Switch to the Elite Knight armor. No, we'll just have it that way for now. Yeah, good. Anyways, so this was the little flooded area we were in just earlier. Walking over this way, you can see there's a guy over here.
Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
And we're going to set him free. Now, be careful. Do not use your sword for this. You will hit him, you will make him angry, and you just might kill him. Roll through the barrel.
Thank you. I would have been a supper without you. Being eaten alive, I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, of the Great Swan. I will not forget my debt to you.
So yeah, this is Laurentius, the pyromancer teacher, or at least the first one. If you already have a pyromancy, then this guy is basically just where you can get more pyromancies from. And if you aren't a pyromancer, this guy will help set you up so that you can start doing some pyromancy. But you'll have to meet him back up at Firelink Shrine in order for that to happen.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
So yeah, he'll head back up to Firelink Shrine and get his bonfire teaching started, but we're not going to bother with that. Instead, we're going to use a homeward bone to get back to the bonfire that we just discovered. Alrighty, and now that we're here, we've got some souls to spend too. I think I'm going to upgrade strength a bit more. And let's see, I've got it. There we go. Let's use one, see where that gets us. Alright, perfect. Again. And spend more souls. Alrighty. And with that all set, we're going to end this episode right here. Next time, we'll be making our way through the depths fully, and hopefully navigating this place properly, because this place is a labyrinth. It is so easy to get lost in here. And hopefully, we will be taking on the boss in this area too, and after that, making our way to a little place called Blighttown. Thank you guys for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Peace out.